Hello everyone, I am back, finally. I am finally back to YouTube. And from my return, I'd like to cover this. Now, you already know what this is because of the title of the video. If you don't, I have news for you. This is a safety razor. Now, this is, in my opinion, one of the best safety razors out there if you're getting started in this world of safety razor shaving. Now, safety razor shaving, for those that aren't familiar and just happen to stumble across this video, is essentially unanimously agreed upon being one of the better types of shaving that can be done. Now, this particular razor is the Feather Common model, butterfly opening. I will put a link to this in the description. That was very bad. I could have cut myself. Okay, so if you're new to this world, you have these things that are called double-edged blades. Now, this isn't a very good illustration because, well, it's in a package, but essentially they come packaged like this. And for this razor in particular, you need nothing. You need to do nothing to the blade. You simply use this mechanism. You unscrew. You remove current blade. I happen to be using Personas. Actually, I use Personas quite a lot. Persona Lab Blues are quite a bit cheaper than the Feathers. And they provide a really good shave. I trust Persona. I've been using Persona blades as long as I can remember using blades for utility knives, razor shaving, what have you. Real common blades. Real great blade company. So now if I open the hinges here and I come up close and I get a nice macro shot, well, not macro, but close enough to macro, I can show you the angle. You see that deflection angle? Right there. The blade. I'll go ahead and probably edit in an arrow that points to that. But what that does is that puts the cutting edge right there behind this here. That cutting edge right there, right on the edge of my fingernail. It puts that at the correct angle. Now, this is a $12 razor. 12 bucks. This razor does putting that edge at the correct angle so much better than some $50 razors I have seen. Now, that's incredibly important for shaving because this is a surgically sharp blade. Surgically sharp. This will tear you up if it's at the wrong angle. It gets ugly real fast. So you want to have this be at the correct angle, and this does that very well. Now, something you will notice about this razor as soon as you get to using it is that this guard here, as you can see, I'm not cutting myself and there's a blade installed. That guard right there actually protrudes quite a bit from the edge of that blade, so it'll make it really easy for newcomers to get shaving. And so you want to use this for shaving your body, you can very easily do that without having to worry about cutting yourself too much. Also works great for the face, which is what most of you will be buying this for, what I bought it for. So yeah, it comes with a little box of feather blades. I think it's 5 or 3. No, 3. It comes with 3 feather blades. Now, I use feather blades and I use Persona blades, so I've added quite a few feather blades to this little holder just because feather blades are the sharpest double-edged razor blades you can get your hands on. Personas are the best bang for your buck blades you can get your hands on. I use them interchangeably. I find one isn't particularly better than the other. It comes down to your personal usage, whether your skin is hypersensitive like my own, which is why I seek the sharpest blades I can get, or it's very, very enduring. And you can shave with a cartridge razor and not ever have to worry about razor burn. We all hate you. If you're one of those guys, everybody hates you. Oh, something real cool you can do with this. Push down. Keep this little piece of cardboard in. It's real important for doing this following trick. You push down, focusing real close here. You push down, and you do that. And what'll happen is you'll pull a blade along with. So what you can do now is you can just pull this and you have a blade. You can repeat that however many times you like. To reinsert blades, remove the piece of cardboard. You do that. Boom. Blade reinserted. Comes with a little plastic case. Full focus here. Comes with a little plastic case. Real simple. Works real well for storing your razor. Put your blades in there. Put your razor in there. Close it up. Great for traveling. Great for putting in your toiletry bag. Whatnot. So, you don't ever have to worry about the blade getting damaged, because the way this case is designed, it actually will protect anything from touching that edge. Real handy. I find it really useful. This is how I keep it in my toiletry bag. Now, blades and razor aside. Set those aside and we'll focus on the razor itself. Now, the razor itself is a nickel-plated, from the looks of it. I couldn't be 100% sure. Looks to be a nickel-plated steel. It could be mild steel. It's either nickel-plated or chrome-plated. To me, because of the color, it looks like it's nickel-plated and polished. I could be wrong. I can always be wrong, so don't quote me. Looks like it's nickel-plated and polished. To me personally, I could very much be wrong. So we have I guess you could call that an end cap. I would call that a finial, but this isn't a pen. End cap. This is your operating screw. Well, this is your operating nut. The screw is actually inside of the handle of the razor. Plastic construction, except for the shiny parts. You unscrew, throw the blade out, and if we have a look in here, we can actually show you some of what's in there. You have these clearing vents, I'll call them, which will clear the cuttings out from when you're actually shaving, and you get cuttings inside. You'll see those there. You could clear and it'll clear the cuttings out. Now, somewhere in here, see if I can find it. Well, that's this feather. There you go, you can see that feather. And that'll say Japan. Made in Japan. Now, that's real important. Something I wanna touch on real quick before I continue is that if you want quality with no fuckery, no kind of dickery, that you go to Japan. I'm telling you, a mishit staple on a piece of paper will not go through QC. You want quality? Go Japan. Trust me on that. And this delivers. For $12, this razor is better built than some Merkers I've handled, which is saying a lot. And I won't name other brands, but it's a really good razor. These are really, the nut is actually really smooth. The doors open nicely all the way. They close at the proper angle. This is essentially a beginner's razor to advanced user razor. It works a treat. And if you've never used a safety razor before, I recommend you go with this, as to say oppose the micro touch or the one touch or the whatever the hell it's called from the Pawn Stars guys, the one they put on TV, because yeah, I don't watch TV, so I wouldn't know. I've never seen a commercial myself, but I've seen it in stores in the TV section. There's a I think it's called the Micro Touch or the One Touch or something like that. And it claims to be the best shave in the world. Not even close to this. Trust me, I handled one. My friend bought one because he's an idiot. And this never gets old. Okay, unscrewing and tightening these doors never gets old. So essentially, to use this razor, all you do is you grab your blade, put it in, there's a wedge there, pull into focus here, there's a wedge there, there's a little nub that'll hold the blade in place from rocking back and forth this way, thuswise and thuswise. There's a little round, for this round hole in the center of the blade. Could have just cut myself. Probably did. I just don't know it yet. And then you tighten, and you're ready to shave. And here, I'll pull, see if it, we'll do a focus right on my mat. And I'll bring this up closer. You see that hair that just came off? Watch. That's all just come off my hand really, really easily. So, you know, of course, you want to be careful with this, angles and whatnot. There are plenty of tutorial videos out there on YouTube. I highly recommend you watch some of them. Really, really useful. I might even link some in the description below. But as far as this razor is concerned, it's a wonderful razor. It works. And there's not much to say about it. It just works. It's nothing fancy. It just works. And it comes with a little case. And a few blades. So, that is my review of the Feather razor. The Feather double edge razor. I'll have some reviews coming on the single edge razors, the straight razors, in the future. But for now, that is all I have for you guys. If you're hesitating to buy it, don't buy it. It's 10 bucks. You won't regret it. So, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, like. If you disliked the video, dislike. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.